Good morning. For those of you that are regulars here at MCCSL, you may remember that last year I wasn't here at Christmas. I was in Virginia, in the mountains of Virginia, visiting some dear friends, Rick, Greg, Susan, Elizabeth, a dear theater friend that we call Mama, and all of them had their dogs with them. We called them the children. So, but something pretty miraculous happened to me, and I was telling Reverend Franklin about it, and he said, "You've got to tell everybody about this." So I said, I don't know. He said, no, please, share this story. So I'm here to share my story with you about what happened to me last Christmas, because it was just amazing. So Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Now, the stockings, they were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their little dog beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, or probably dog biscuits. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw open the sash. Now the moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow, it gave like a luster of midday to objects below. When what, to my wondering eyes, should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, hand to God, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Now as the dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, whoa, so up to the housetop his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And as I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, everyone, his eyes, they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks, they were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held fast in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all of the stockings and then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of the thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That was it.